just getting home with the pass rush. Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. On second down, wants to throw. Steps away. He's turning it loose into the middle. And that pass picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be open. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the run from inside his 25. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. Ball in the air, intercepted! Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the field. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw.
And now the ball's loose in the end zone. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Back to the air one more time. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.